Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, July 31, 2024. A faint inkling of uncertainty likely popped up on your radar beginning earlier this month. This is because Jupiter, our great benefic, began his pre-shadow phase. He will be slowing down for many weeks until he stations retrograde on October. As he spins back and forth in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, you may notice a slower pace and need for reevaluation beginning to crop up, especially if you live with your significant other or are planning to. Seize the day now before things get especially slow later in the year. Let someone help you out. Handling several commitments at once will not be easy since the moon in Gemini will square Mercury in Virgo. You might feel overwhelmed by how much you must do at home and work. It could be difficult to get your priorities straight. However, this could be remedied if you ask for help. Maybe a family member or someone you live with could assist with the chores at home. Perhaps a coworker could take on one of your responsibilities. Do not be afraid to ask for a helping hand. 3 days after Chiron turned retrograde in your income sector and just as Venus, the planet of money, is working to make the most of her last week in your work sector, they have joined forces. Between now and the weekend's new moon, Venus will join up with the dwarf planet Eris and the North Node in your income sector, further cementing the link between the new doors opening on the job front and those opening to the past on the income front. Today's aspect might tempt you off course and disrupt your balanced lifestyle with tantalizing new ideas and projects. This can be curtailed through mindfulness. Yoga is recommended. It's not that new ideas aren't worthwhile, it's just better to stick to the plan and not be distracted by absolutely everything that is shiny and new. For instance, if you are invited to a function that sounds better than the one you are previously committed to, beware of your impulses to change plans. Virtual group efforts suit the energy that this day brings. This is a master vibration. What this means is that amazing results can come more readily when this energy is applied to group endeavors. This makes for the perfect atmosphere when it comes to charity work, community involvement, and even family planning. Use this to your benefit. Given the fact that you are known for being comfortable working with others, you have a real advantage today. It is just as Mercury, the planet of communication, is settling into his early days in your relationship sector that having the moon in your communication sector is getting this off to an empowered start. As well as making it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, this first visit since Mars left your communication sector 8 days ago is a chance to piggyback off his war on communication barriers. Meanwhile, the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday is a chance to move into Venus, the planet of money's final 7 days in your work sector with a better sense of where the money is. 3 days after Mercury, the planet of communication returned to your relationships sector, and a week before Venus, the planet of love, is due to return, he is already slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn. This is taking away the urgency, and with the moon in your communication sector, this is giving you the time and the resources to make it all about having the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy encourages you to think long-term and find satisfaction in the small profits you make along the way. Each incremental step forward brings you closer to your dreams. By adopting this mindset, you can soon buy something you've always wanted without feeling the financial pinch. Lita Euros take a moment to appreciate the importance of modesty in our financial pursuits. In a world that often pressures us to chase big, immediate rewards, there is immense value in appreciating and working towards smaller, consistent gains. These smaller victories not only boost our confidence but also build a strong foundation for future success. Reflect on how adopting a cautious financial approach can positively impact other areas of your life. When you're not stressed about overspending or financial missteps, you can focus more on what truly matters to you. Maybe Euros spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or investing in your personal growth. Financial peace of mind creates space for joy and fulfillment in other aspects of life. For example, imagine the joy of saving for a family vacation. Each time you put aside a little money, you'll not only be yielding your savings but also the excitement and anticipation for the trip. The sense of accomplishment and the memories created are far more valuable than any short-term spending spree. Or think about the relief and freedom you felt when you paid off a debt, knowing that your financial future was more secure. Also think about the broader impact of our financial habits. By being mindful and avoiding wastefulness, we contribute to a more sustainable world. Making thoughtful purchases, reducing waste, and appreciating what we have can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. A win-win situation. We achieve our financial goals and contribute positively to the environment and society. Remember, every small step forward is a step toward your larger goals. By staying committed to modest gains and thoughtful spending, you build a strong financial foundation that supports a richer, more fulfilling life. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. Taking a cautious approach to financial matters today will serve you well. By remaining mindful of your spending and being modest in your needs, you can avoid wastefulness and pave the way for steady, incremental gains. It's often the small, consistent profits that add up over time and enable you to achieve your larger financial goals. Think about a time when you made a conscious decision to save rather than spend impulsively. Perhaps you decided to brew your own coffee at home instead of stopping by the coffee copyright every morning. Over time, those small savings accumulated and allowed you to purchase something you had been eyeing for a while, like a new gadget, a piece of furniture, or even a special treat for yourself. Reflecting on these moments can remind us of the power of mindful spending. Let's delve deeper into this idea of mindful spending and how it can positively impact our lives. Imagine the satisfaction of watching your savings grow, bit by bit, as you make thoughtful choices each day. Have you ever tracked your progress over a few months or even a year? Seeing the tangible results of your efforts can be incredibly motivating and rewarding. For instance, consider the joy of saving up for a memorable family vacation. Each time you put aside a little money, you not only build your savings but also the excitement and anticipation or the trip. The sense of accomplishment and the cherished memories created during that vacation are far more valuable than any short-term spending spree.